It is Black History Month, and we are highlighting people who've made a difference in British Columbia. Originally from Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Felix Durity first came to UBC as a neurosurgery student in 1956. There was no neurosurgery training program at UBC back then, though. He pushed for one and became the first resident trained in neurosurgery at the university, and later served as the head of UBC's Division of Neurosurgery. Durity has been supporting the next generation of Black medical students for years, and he joins us now. Thank you so much for being with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Take us through what it was like being one of the few Black students at UBC back then.
Well, when I started in UBC, there was a paucity of Black students, but I had come from Trinidad, the West Indies and Tobago, where we were, of course, in the majority. So I must admit that during my time at UBC, I knew, of course, that I was Black, but I was never made to be unduly aware of that Blackness. So my journey through medical school as the first resident, in fact, trained in Western Canada in neurosurgery, was relatively smooth. I was fortunate to be a top student, and whether that bought me a free passage, so to speak, I am not sure. But my sense of Blackness really became heightened, not during medical school, not even during neurosurgical practice, but after I left, and many years later, became sensitized to the lack of Black representation in the medical school and the medical faculty.
What barriers are Black medical students still facing today?
Black medical students are facing several challenges. The first one is an identity crisis. They don't see Black physicians as teachers. So they don't have the see me, be me phenomenon. They don't see Black faces in the higher levels of the faculty. And they also, from time to time, face the perceived discrimination by their tutors, who seem to not ask them questions in wrongs, and sometimes patients who mistake the students for the ward clerks, for instance. So there's a problem of recognition and a problem of identity. So as a result of that, we have created a support system for Black students. So we meet and provide mentorship so they can bring their problems and share them with people who've had similar experiences.
Well, thank you for sharing your experiences and your contributions. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
That's Dr. Felix Durity, UBC Professor Emeritus.